Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the Pacific Northwest, the home of the 12s, as it's called, CenturyLink Field in Seattle. Coming up is the final game of Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Seattle Seahawks.
You can hear me through the TV? You can hear me now, right?
Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC Wild
Why did you go through the TV?
This will be taken in at the 1.
Oh no, we gotta change that.
It will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, we gonna I can't even hear you on that. Oh, you know what? I ain't got my piece in there, that's why. White. Well, let me make sure. That white. Hey, y'all should be able to hear you now. Yeah, I ain't had my piece in the PlayStation for my headset. Yeah, man. Definitely. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what I said. I was gonna make it. I just had to get my team together. It took me a little bit to get adjusted to him. He told my old force when he quit. Yeah, Steelers, they looking good. Steelers looking good.
Okay, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the Pacific Northwest, the home of the 12s, as it's called, CenturyLink Field in Seattle. Coming up, it's the final game of Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Seattle Seahawks. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Bird gang, you already know. You about to see this new and improved Bird gang about to pop ball, baby. You know what I'm saying? Gonna make you buy a new joystick today. Come on, man. What you doing, man? Come on, man. I ain't trying to hear that lagging stuff. Game better not cut off on me. That's a forced win. Game cut off is a forced win. I got viewers. There's 7 people watching.
Check 31.
Who the hell is your other linebacker that got a star?
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
At the 16-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second
Oh,
and 12.
he got fired.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Wow.
So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
To throw on 3rd down, Fields. And Ingram hauls it in. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
He said, what the hell the Seahawks getting?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go. Switch. Watch the twitch. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Check.
He was taken down by Quentin Dunbar.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
He said, how you get fired? Somebody got fired.
Let him know.
To throw on 2nd down, Fields. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start because it does build up that confidence. It allows him to play better as the game goes on.
Especially crucial here on the road.
What's wrong?
On 2nd down now, it's Harris. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And now off to the races.
Somebody
to
at
the
the door.
right side.
Oh.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
That's the guy that cut the grass.
A great play there. 51 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So, wow.
I got a fat Mac. I ain't got no cash on me.
Right, a big one there on the
You
opening
come back in like an
drive of the
hour
game.
or,
You have to be thinking, we're at
tomorrow.
home for the playoffs. That had to be a splash of cold water right in their face, don't you think?
Yeah, they got to be thinking, we're going to have to work on this
All
and
right.
do so in a hurry.
Hi. It's, what's your number? I'm gonna hit you now. Back up, Chase. Hold on. 215.
839
Uh-huh.
4661.
I got your number. You should have mine. I'm calling now.
Yeah, but see, I lost my phone
Oh.
and couldn't get all my contacts back in this one.
All right. You locked me in. Back up. All right, man.
Okay, Drew.
All right. Move. My bad, man. Yeah. Ah, shoot.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Let me find out Beasley traded Henry. I know Henry traded Henry. Huh? Nah. I think it's going, hold on, let me see. They picked it for me. It's an actual fact.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
What? What happened?
The Seahawks take over.
Oh, you running. You got the big package in.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, no.
And that'll be incomplete.
I tried to jump in front of him. That's crazy.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
That's
a little
crazy.
too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Why not?
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
You got the big package in again. He's running.
Here we go. Check him up.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. He's got the first down and more inside the 40.
Oh, I forgot you got Saquon. Dang it.
A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. 51 yards. So all the way down close to the goal line. Good blocking up front. Helped to spring it.
When this drive is over, he's got to get to the bench and sing Kumbaya with the offensive line, doesn't he? Big-time openings for him. Gets him all the way down to the 2-yard line. Let's see if they can pound it in.
Out of the gun, Watson escaping the press. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Yeah, you got a squad.
So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches, why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got him in position.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Now a handoff looking right. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
These two teams all tied after 1. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. First down, and they go back to Harris. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
On 2nd down, it's Harris. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It'll be a loss of a yard, and just like that, it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Fields. Dancing to his left. This is caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker. And you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Oh, you've been practicing on the training trying to block punt,
and that makes the score 14-7.
As soon as I get done this game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
So as soon as I get done this game, I got you.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
JJ was on him.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. It gets intercepted.
They'll run on first down. Harris. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll try the right side with Harris. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep.
My 98 speed guy right there.
9 yards.
Hollywood and it'll be
second down.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs. And
that was a flag. Oh, my God.
Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
I thought I had you at the cut.
Something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
You got Lockett on the block, too, don't you?
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Defense.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Von Miller
charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Now they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now it's Watson. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Watson off play action. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run. He'll let it go deep. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Move. 3 down, 3 down. I got him, man. I got him. He's my pick. Switch gears.
They are going for it. Here's Watson. Trying to lay one up deep. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Hey, is that air on? My feet is freezing.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Operating from the gun. Fields. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. And that's complete to Adams.
That who?
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for.
That's why when she posted she was pregnant that he probably deleted his Instagram.
On 3rd down, Fields. The open man is Smith. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Hold on, Chase. Hold on, buddy.
This quarterback now nearly
him,
perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Fields. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. A final shot before break. Fields looking deep for Adams. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup. As we send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report, here's Jonathan Coachman. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout.
We done activated.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Back to throw. Watson. Flush to his right. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
We got heavy. Everybody scoop in there. And no time now.
A first down carry for Barkley. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
From the 38, Watson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 26.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Watch the shit. Motion. 85.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson. And this will be incomplete.
Throwaway and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Alert. We got 3, fellas. We got 3.
From the gun, here's Watson. And he comes back with one complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they've met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 5-yard touchdown as his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes
my momentum,
that binds you up so much
going.
that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh,
and the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Let's go.
Dang.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A good first down call as the screenplay gets them 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll toss to Harris. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice gain.
They run with Harris. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Harris. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They're going for it. This is Harris. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Oh!
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Dang, he ain't block him. Oh, man, he was supposed to block him. Dang. He didn't block him. Yo, how did he get through? That
Charles,
was a
we've seen
tight
him
end
target
kill.
one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they
Nah,
went
he
to
was
that well
supposed to
too
block.
many
He
times
was
there.
gone.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to
No
determine
more.
how
No
many
more.
times is too many
No more.
because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going.
Damn,
But he
man.
got stopped on that one, and it cost him 6
crazy.
points.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
That was crazy.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
That was crazy.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
That was crazy.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this one.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now a handoff here to his running
Come
back.
on, man. I hate when they do that.
After a gain of 2 out to the 27.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
The Eagles on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. This is Harris, and he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
First down, Eagles.
Right there, 54 miles. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
On the ground, it's Harris. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Jayon Brown just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Fields. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Now it's Lockett.
Wow.
A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Set. 20. Hey. You got 3. You got 3. 3 down. 3 down. I got it. Hey, alert. Check 52.
From the 50, it's Watson. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here.
Wow. Get the heck out of here.
Inside the 40.
Dang.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worried about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
All the way up.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score.
Back. Joker. No. Off.
Check. Alert. Check. Motion.
On first down, Barkley, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage.
At the 40-yard line.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down.
54.
Come on.
Now it's Watson. Eluding the pressure. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. Through an opening, and there he goes. And in for the score. Are you kidding me? They return it, and they take the lead. So many times, tight games decided by one big play. And a lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know, head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
The Seahawks take over. Let's go. First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation.
The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
JJ, come on. Touchdown, JJ. That's why I got you, baby. That's why I got you. That's why I got you. That's why I got you.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, or they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Shout out to all the viewers. Smash that like button. Subscribe. That's how you say it, Chad. You crack up when I be saying that. Yeah.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
I messed up with that pick six, though. I should have never did that.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
I ain't even paying attention to see if we catch it. Oh, they said it wasn't.
So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen because both sides had thought a certain call had been made. Now they have to flip back and start over.
Single receiver. Q26, Q26.
Now a first down throw. Watson flush to his right. Going right side here, and that's complete. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Watch that end, tight end right. Tight end 24. 3 down. On your team.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. They'll roll him out right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
3 down. High 31.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson.
Oh, my God. He had that. He had
and he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 15-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Watson now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Watson.
Nice.
And this is caught, so it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to take another look at this potential touchdown.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. Myers connects on the PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So 15 ticks remaining as they line up for the onside kick. And the Eagles are going to recover. And that might be enough to put a bow on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card, divisional, doesn't matter to them. One moves on, one goes home.